Anime openings, in my opinion, are super important when it comes to the presentation of the series. It could be a very boring show, but if it has a banger of an opening, then I'll give it some brownie points and keep on watching. It honestly saved some series for me like Rent a Girlfriend, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Ghoul Re. So imagine my surprise when Mashle Magic and Muscle started trending for having an absolute gospel of an opening. I gave my thoughts on the first 2 episodes and then later finished the season, and I thought it was just good. But I never checked out season 2, and now it's the time to see if the opening is really the only good thing about this show. But if you guys want to see more anime content like this one, then why not go down and hit that subscribe button. I also got a very special announcement. Starting today, the 22nd, I will be running a poll on Google Forms for you guys to vote for an anime review. The anime with the most votes will be receiving a video essay giving my 100% honest thoughts on. The polls will be ending in a month on April 22nd, so go ahead and scroll down to the descriptions and start voting. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So first off, yes, the opening is crazy good, and I think if you skip the intro, you deserve some jail time. But it's definitely not the best thing on this show. For a series that I thought was just good, it blew me away with this new season. The action is better, the plot is better, the jokes are better. Mashle Magic and Muscle went from a good show to an amazing one. So, Mashle Magic and Muscle, for those who don't know, is about Mash, who doesn't have any magic in a world where it's a must. Mash is the only human to not have any magic, but he's forced to go into a magic academy where he has to go become an elite, or a divine visionary. But he gets by well because instead of using magic, he uses his muscles to pass classes and defeat enemies along the way. It's a very fun series. If I were to describe it, it would be like if Harry Potter, One Punch Man, and Black Clover merged into a Power Rangers Megazord. In season 1, people don't know that Mash can't use magic. It's a big plot point, and it also leads to some of the funniest jokes in the series. In season 2 though, Mash is revealed to not have any magic, and it leads straight to the tournament to become a divine visionary. I didn't really like that at first, but it was bound to happen at some point, so I got over it. But it also connects to the rest of the season because now everyone is trying to hunt down Mash. You have the new villains Innocent Zero and now the Divine Visionaries, specifically this guy, going for Mash just because he doesn't have any magic. The only flaw I found is around the ending of season 2. I don't really like how they describe Mash's origin. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think it's kind of disappointing. But that's all my negatives. Now to the good stuff. I love tournament arcs in any shonen series. The only thing I don't like about it is when they get interrupted by a villain, which sadly this series does, but it was kind of obvious with the stakes on the line. Already in season 2, did you really think that we were gonna get Mash to the end goal of the series and become a divine visionary? I don't think so. Plus, they didn't really build up anybody for this tournament. They had one dude before the tournament started and then another one after the first round. Then you have Mash plus 3 of his friends and then 6 other NPCs. But it makes up for it with some creative fighting and tournament games. I like seeing creative ways Mash defeats an enemy or solves problems without using any magic. And even between wizards fighting, the action scenes feel grander than the last seasons. Specifically fights with Rain, Finn, Carpaccio, and Margaret. The series has way more funny moments as well. Since Mash's secret is out, the pretending to have magic joke is kinda over, but there's a lot of funny facial expressions, Mash being emotionless, and of course all of the cream puff jokes. But a lot of the comedy is coming from the side characters, which is great because I want to like the side characters and they're giving it their all in this season. Finn, Dot, and Lance are all enjoyable characters that I have no problem watching and still kind of want to see more of. Rain is someone that I never expected to like, but I think he's really cool in this season. And then Lemon is just in the background. But my favorite out of the whole bunch is the headmaster Wahlberg. Not only is he calm and collected, but he's also a badass. Basically Dumbledore or any other old man in shonen. I like the way that they're exploring his history with the school and his connections to Innocent Zero. It's cool to know that the big battle at the end has some kind of importance and history to it. For a series that I said shouldn't be taken seriously almost a year ago, I'm glad that it proved me wrong and showed me how much passion, humor, and heart comes into the series. The story has gotten more intriguing, the characters are all enjoyable, all of the new things introduced are great. I couldn't get enough of this new season and I'm glad that the opening is exposing the world to a magical series. Hint hint. I'll be giving this season a great 8 out of 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you've seen Mashle Magic and Muscle, then let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.